Happy Friday, everybody. This is our last video that we will be doing together, and normally on Friday we do our poetry journal, but we have already learned our last poem, Make New Friends, for this year. So what I want you to do today is I want you to spend time in your poetry journal going back through some of the poems that we've learned this year, like the very first poem that we learned, kindergarten pie, I don't get some, I think I'm gonna die. Or the one we learned in December, DECEMBER. So I want you to go back through those poems, see if you can remember all the words and the sight words that you've circled and things like that. So spend some time today doing that and trying to remember all those poems. Also, since we don't have a new poem today, there's one more devotion that I wanted to do, the letter C. And we have 3 friends that I'm thinking about, Carter, Caleb, and Cash. And I know that we've talked a little bit about them in our videos, but I have loved seeing Carter in our Zoom videos. Last week's video we did was Carter wanted to be a Lego, I think he was a Lego producer or make a Lego maker, which I think is right up Carter's alley. And I've been missing seeing Caleb and Cash on the videos, on the Zooms, but I'm sure that y'all have been watching the videos and stuff and hopefully keeping up with everything. So I miss you guys. I hope that everything's going good and that you're so ready for summer to start. I know we are at my house. But we'll go ahead and do our C devotion. And it says, C is for crying. It hurts when you fall, but please do not cry about nothing at all. Do we ever do that? Sometimes maybe we're just tired or we're hungry, so we cry about nothing at all. And your mom says, or your dad says, why are you crying? And you look at him like, I don't really know why I'm crying. So it's okay for you to cry, but sometimes when we're crying about nothing at all, it might be like you're whining. So let's see what this says. Can you see what happened to the boy and the girl on the bicycles? Oh, here they are. Oh no, what happened? Looks like the little girl fell and she hurt herself. They bumped into each other and the little girl has fallen off. Ouch, that hurts. Perhaps she bumped her head? I think she's crying. What would you do if you fell off? Well, I'm sure you would probably cry. Maybe you would run to your mom or your dad or whoever was outside with you. Would you cry? Maybe. If it hurt really bad, you probably would. It's all right if you cry if you're hurt. Crying will help you feel better. But if you're not really hurt, try to smile. Smiling will also help you feel better. So, why is the little girl crying? Let's look right here. Why is this little girl crying, you think? Maybe she wanted a turn on the merry-go-round? Well, do you think that she should be crying about something like that? Is she hurt? Probably not hurt. She's frustrated because she wants a turn, but if she'll be patient, I bet she'll get a turn. So that's not really tears worthy. That's not something to cry about because she's not really hurt. Is it all right to cry if you're hurt? Yes, it's okay to cry if you're hurt. Should you cry every time you get a little bump though? Probably not. Probably shouldn't cry every time you get a bump because you probably get a bump or fall down or hit something probably 50 times a day. And if you cried 50 times a day, you would be so worn out. And you know what also would happen if you cried 50 times a day? Your mom or your dad probably wouldn't believe you if you got really hurt. Because they'd think, well, you've been crying about everything today. So maybe if you're not really hurt, maybe you could just smile and it's going to be okay. So, here's our Bible verse. A cheerful heart does good like medicine. Proverbs 17:22. Ooh, I love that, cheerful heart. Sometimes it's hard to have a cheerful heart, but remembering that God loves us and He is always our friend, He always lives in our heart, gives us a cheerful heart. All right, guys, I love each one of you and I miss you so much. And I cannot wait for the day that I can see you again. I hope you have a really great weekend.